It sounds like you're envisioning a beautiful scene in Paris. Would you like an image that captures the essence of the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre Museum, and the charming streets of the city? Tell me more. Paris, often referred to as the City of Light, is renowned for its iconic landmarks, rich history, and vibrant culture. 1. Eiffel Tower. This iconic iron lattice tower, designed by Gustave Eiffel, stands at 1,083 feet and has become a symbol of Paris. 1. Visitors can take an elevator or climb the stairs to various observation decks for breathtaking views of the city. 2. Louvre Museum. One of the largest and most visited art museums in the world, the Louvre is home to thousands of works of art, including the Mona Lisa and the Venus de Milo. 2. The museum itself is a historic palace, and its glass pyramid entrance is a modern architectural wonder. 3. Charming streets. Paris is famous for its picturesque streets, such as those in Montmartre and Le Marais. 3. These areas are filled with quaint cafes, boutique shops, and beautiful architecture, offering a perfect backdrop for leisurely strolls. The combination of these elements creates a quintessential Parisian experience, filled with art, history, and romance. Would you like to know more about any specific aspect? What are some of the lesser-known attractions in Paris that tourists might miss? Paris is full of hidden gems that often go unnoticed by tourists. Here are some lesser-known attractions that you might find intriguing. 1. Musée de l'Orangerie. Located in the Tuileries Garden, this museum features Monet's stunning Water Lilies series, along with works by other Impressionists and Post-Impressionists. 2. Canal Saint-Martin. This picturesque canal is lined with trendy boutiques, cafes, and bridges. 2. It's a perfect spot for a leisurely walk or a picnic away from the hustle and bustle of the city. 3. La Promenade Plantée, also known as the Coulée Verte, this elevated park was built on a former railway line. 3. It offers a unique perspective of the city, with lush greenery and beautiful views. 4. Sainte-Chapelle. This Gothic chapel is famous for its stunning stained glass windows. 4. It's often overshadowed by Notre Dame, but is an architectural marvel worth visiting. 5. The Catacombs of Paris. Beneath the city lies a vast network of tunnels filled with the bones of millions. 5. It's a fascinating, albeit macabre, glimpse into Paris's history. 6. Parc des Buttes-Chaumont. One of the largest parks in Paris, it features cliffs, waterfalls, and a charming temple atop a hill, providing a peaceful escape from the city's busyness. 7. Musée Jacquemart-André. This elegant museum is housed in a former private mansion and showcases a remarkable collection of art, including works by Italian masters. 8. Rue Claire. This open-air market street is perfect for food lovers. 8. You can find fresh produce, cheeses, and artisanal goods, making it a great spot for a picnic. Exploring these lesser-known attractions can provide a deeper understanding of Parisian culture and history, away from the typical tourist paths. Would you like to know more about any specific place? How does the architecture in Paris reflect its historical periods? Paris's architecture is a fascinating tapestry that reflects the city's rich history and evolution through various periods. Here's a brief overview of how different architectural styles showcase the historical context of Paris. 1. Romanesque, 9th, 12th centuries. Although not predominant, remnants of Romanesque architecture exist, particularly in churches like the Basilica of Saint-Germain-des-Prés. 1. Characterized by thick walls and rounded arches, this style reflects the early medieval period. 2. Gothic, 12th, 16th centuries. This period is marked by the construction of iconic cathedrals such as Notre Dame and Sainte-Chapelle. 2. Gothic architecture features pointed arches, ribbed vaults, and flying buttresses, allowing for taller structures and large stained glass windows that filled interiors with light. 3. Renaissance, 16th century. The Renaissance brought classical influences back to Paris, seen in structures like the Louvre's original design. 3. This style emphasized symmetry, proportion, and the use of columns, blending medieval and classical elements. 4. Baroque, 17th century. The Baroque period is represented by grandiose buildings like the Palais Garnier, the Opera House, characterized by opulence, dramatic forms, and elaborate ornamentation, reflecting the power and influence of the monarchy. 5. Neoclassical, 18th century, influenced by ancient Greek and Roman architecture. Neoclassical buildings like the Panthéon and the Place de la Concorde emphasize simplicity and grandeur. 5. This style emerged during the Enlightenment, focusing on reason and democracy. 6. Haussmannian, mid-19th century, under Baron Haussmann's renovation of Paris, wide boulevards and uniform building heights were established. 6. This architectural style features limestone facades, wrought iron balconies, and mansard roofs, creating a cohesive urban landscape that is quintessentially Parisian. 7. Art Nouveau, late 19th, early 20th centuries. This decorative style is characterized by organic forms and intricate designs, evident in the Paris metro entrances designed by Hector Guimard. 7. Art Nouveau emphasizes the beauty of nature and craftsmanship. 8. Modern and contemporary, 20th century onwards, the modern era has brought about innovative designs, such as the Centre Pompidou with its industrial aesthetic, and the glass pyramid at the Louvre, which contrasts with the historic architecture around it. 8. Contemporary architecture continues to evolve, blending new materials and technologies with traditional influences. Overall, the architectural landscape of Paris is a reflection of its historical journey, showcasing the city's adaptability and the cultural shifts that have shaped its identity over the centuries. Each style tells a story of the era it represents, making Paris a living museum of architectural history. Would you like to explore any specific architectural style or building further?